A polling rate of 8,000 isn't necessarily a gimmick, but it's not at the point where it's a noticeable performance difference. I've heard people say that it's more noticeable with
Hi, Stans. My name is Dan. Welcome to the world.
Okay, I think this is the most expensive gaming mouse ever. We have the Final Mouse Starlight 12. This edition of it costs around $400. I had to fly to California to get it. These Sapphire mouse skates cost $50 for the set, so now we're up to $450. These grips are $10, and that's $460. We're rounding up to $500. The mouse pad is $100 on top of a $140 mouse pad. And the fact of the matter is you can be exactly as good with a $30 Viper Mini. Okay, I think this is the
when I saw
most
Logitech
expensive.
announce this keyboard, I got pretty excited because we've taken a look at a lot of compact gaming keyboards recently, Razer, SteelSeries, High Ground, and Endgame gear as well. None of them, though, could beat the Wooting 60HE, which is this keyboard right here. To say this keyboard has revolutionized the gaming keyboard space would be an understatement to say the least. The rapid trigger feature specifically, and also the really fast actuating switches, just makes game movement feel so responsive. I just can't go back to a normal keyboard after using this. But if anyone can beat the Wooting, it has to be Logitech, right? The king of gaming peripherals, and out of all of these brands that we've looked at, Logitech has the most amount of resources. So let's take a look at what we have here. This is a 60% $180 keyboard with optical switches, but with no mention of rapid trigger or any adjustable actuation point. They do mention though that you can take control of every switch through something called key control, which sounds promising enough even if it is a bit vague. So I plugged it in and downloaded their G-Hub software to see what's up, and I was left in shock. You've got some lighting control, some button remapping, and that's literally it. No rapid trigger, no actuation point tuning. I couldn't even remap the bottom right keys to become arrow keys because you can't change the function key. I honestly don't know what to say. I stared at the software for more than a few minutes thinking I had missed something or downloaded the wrong program entirely, but no, this is it. Now, I don't want to be too dramatic here. This is just a gaming keyboard. It's not gonna, switch where you actually have to move it. But yeah, 180 bucks, man. Same price as a Wooting 60, but it's releasing 2 years later. Company. Also, this feature I keep mentioning called Rapid Trigger, I'm aware that some of you might not even know what this is. Basically, it was first made on the Wooting 60. It allows your keys to instantly reset the moment you start lifting them up. You don't have to wait for the switch to kind of pass back through the actuation point to fully reset, which is what you unfortunately have to do on the G Pro X60. Now, I've shown this test setup before, but basically we've got a high-speed camera, a solenoid, and a 540Hz monitor to analyze what sort of switch release latency we're looking at. Now, this testing to end takes around 0.5 frames on average, whereas the Logitech takes more 15 milliseconds slower here on average. So to put it simply, counter strafing in Valorant, air strafing in Apex, and the zero acceleration movement in Overwatch, it all just feels so much better with that reduced latency input on the Wooting. Now, I do have to be fully transparent here. I am actually in the process of collaborating with Wooting on a custom keyboard, which I am super excited for. This is a rough prototype of what we're looking at. Not sure dialing this in has pretty much overly shilling the company because yeah, it's just such a great product. Seriously, but yeah, the G Pro Wireless came out, even the Superlight came out, Logitech was like just untouchable, like no one could touch them. They were the gaming peripheral company. Whenever I saw a Logitech product on a shelf, I just knew it was the best, or at least it was extremely decent. I just had like this inherent trust in the Logitech brand, like they knew stuff that other companies didn't, and that they were just better than everyone else. Fast forward to today though, I mean, it's almost like just depressing how bad Logitech is in 2024. They have completely lost it. They are out of touch. They are clueless with what makes a good gaming peripheral. Even the Superlight 2, I think the Superlight 2 was like the first clue of Logitech going downhill. It was like barely an upgrade over the Superlight 1. And to be honest, after I felt those clicks, I was like, hang on a second, this thing actually might be worse. But yeah, this is the depressing reality of Logitech in 2024. Just lack of innovation. This is a $180 keyboard, which should be 50 bucks. It is not a pro keyboard by any standard. It is complete trash. That's what I think of it, but yeah, maybe you can let them know what you think of it.
Why is Katie no longer streaming? She okay? She's okay. She's just been, I mean, bro, I will say being a streamer and playing Valorant is pretty miserable because a lot of the time it's constant stream sniping. I can play with no delay and win games, but like if Kaide plays with no delay, she can't just like fully gap people that are like stream sniping or fully smurfing on her. That's why it can be like kind of frustrating as well. Being a streamer, and the fun part about being a streamer is interacting with chat. Now imagine this conversation right here that we're having was delayed by 30 seconds. If I saw your question and it took me 30 seconds, imagine you're having dinner with someone and you ask them a question and it took them 30 seconds to respond. And I think on both sides, it's kind of tilting. Why is Katie no longer streaming? She okay? She's okay. She's just been, I mean, bro, I will say being a streamer and playing Valorant is pretty miserable because a lot of the time it's constant.
Can you believe it?
All of extra. I just woke up from a nightmare. I got out of bed, I looked at the mirror, and I said, am I still in the nightmare? Because what in the hell is this hair? I need a haircut today. How did I just grow like 5 more inches of hair in my sleeve? But yes, this video is going to be really exciting because I'm going to be vlogging all week. Literally one whole week. I've actually been so curious about my spending, and I feel like I just need to be more conscious about what I spend. So with this video, we get to find out together how much I spend in 1 week. I just want to see my daily expenses, but I don't want it to be confusing, so I'm only going to be tallying what I actually spend. Like, I'm not going to be tallying the specific ml of soy milk I drank today. You know what I mean? Like, the things that are already in my fridge and in my pantry, I'm not going to count. Anyway, let's get going. So for breakfast, I'm having granola with soy milk, coffee, and banana. Grand total spending for the morning is $0. I eat breakfast at home. I drink my coffee at home. I have my own espresso machine. I don't like buying coffee from cafes. I actually don't go shopping a lot, but I do make big purchases throughout the month. Like, I wouldn't buy any clothes for like 3 months, but I would buy tickets to 4 different concerts. Lady Gaga, Twice, Billie Eilish, Blackpink. I have a haircut reservation. Let's go.
I'm not gonna go buy clothes, but I will take a cab in the summer. Look who's here with me. Hi everyone. We're taking a cab to get my haircut today. Murray decided to come with me. It's 31 degrees Celsius today. Every time I post the weather in Tokyo and complain about the weather in Tokyo, people from all over the world are like, oh my god, in my country today it was 38 degrees Celsius. Someone messaged me the other day saying, oh my god, how did someone already die with heat stroke in Japan at 34 degrees Celsius? In my country, it's 40 degrees Celsius and no one dies with heat stroke. Okay. It's 6,410 yen for the taxi. We're going to number 76 as usual. I kind of cheated on them a few weeks ago.
ショックかも。やめて。あ、カラーもしたの。いや、自分で染めた。そうなの？そう。いいじゃん。よかった。怒られると思った。いいよ、いいよ。
We just finished our haircut. I really love it. The haircut was a whopping 0 yen. I love number 76. I've been getting my haircut there for years, and if you speak English, I would definitely recommend going there. They massage you, they shampoo and condition your hair. It's amazing. Right now, we're at this cafe called Afternoon Tea, and we're actually gonna have lunch here. It's right next to the salon. I'm excited to eat. I'm so hungry. It's kind of crazy that at 4:30 p.m., the only thing I've spent today is the cab. If we took the train, we would have saved so much money, but the weather today is crazy. We might have to take the train flying home though. Okay, maybe I lied about not ordering coffee at cafes because I'm sleepy as fuck. So for lunch, we're having a mini salad, some rice, and hamburg steak with tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. Oh my fucking god. Eating out in Japan is actually not that expensive. This looks so yummy. Itadakimasu. That's honestly delicious. You guys, we caved in. We got a mini crepe for dessert. Cheers. Tokyo is honestly so affordable. All this food, the rice, the salad, the hamburg steak, the iced coffee, and a dessert at the end. It's only 4,576, and that's for both people. So the bill split down the middle is 2,288 per person. It's not even $20 for one person, and this is literally Omotesando, one of the most expensive neighborhoods. Itadakimasu. Anyway, we do have to film later for Mama's video, so let's eat and let's go home.
Tadaima! 209 yen for the train. And I'm sweating! I was not about to take the cab back home as well, because if I did that only with transportation alone, I would have spent $100 today. We did go shopping though. We have an event to go to this weekend. We're actually going to the ENHYPEN concert. So I had to buy a few clothes. So it doesn't count. Like, I'm not just like shopping for fun. Like, we actually need these. But these are not clothes that I'm gonna wear to the ENHYPEN concert. I'm also going to Disneyland this weekend. Oh my god! I guess it is going to be kind of an expensive week, but I'm not going to be going out of my way to spend unnecessary money just for the video. Like, this is actually how much I'm spending throughout the week. Clothing item number 1, this nice little polo shirt. Just something simple for the summer, but still stylish. I don't have a lot of oversized plain black t-shirts, so I decided to buy this as well. It's a staple. And lastly, this yellow t-shirt, perfect for the summer. And I did thrift these. It's a total of around $100. Because Mama was waiting at home all day, I decided to get her a nice little fun drink. And that was 150 yen at the vending machine. I told you I was gonna tell you every single expense this week. It's only day 1, you guys. I'm gonna be vlogging all week. And I'm excited to be hanging out with you the whole time. It's dinner time, so we're going to the supermarket to buy some food, maybe some meat, some beef, some chicken. Look what we bought recently, you guys. It's so easy to go to the supermarket and buy a lot of things now. Like, we don't have to be carrying a huge eco bag. Like, we just put it in this and roll it around the city. Ew, why is this so big? Anyway, let's get some asparagus, some sweet potatoes, 3 bags of frozen broccoli, pork chops, some steak, bottle of ginger ale, paprika. Let's get uni today as well, and the biggest chicken thighs. All that for 9,971 yen. Look how easy it is, you guys. And you just cover it. And voila. Let's go. We're at the drugstore because we ran out of the Hadarabu Premium this thing, but since we have the container, we'll just get the refill, and that's 880 yen. It's so dangerous to come to the drugstore because there's so much makeup I want to try out. Look at this lip balm, you guys. Do I need to try it? They have a clear one, but they also have a lot of different shades, and I don't know, the gloss is making me want to try it. Look at these little pussy lips. It's giving Princess Peach's lips. What the fuck? Oh, is it annoying to apply? Like, is it messy?
Oh. Wait, I like this one.
Wait, that's cute.
This is so cute.
We just got home. I cooked some chicken, and I've been craving uni all day, so I'm gonna have half of this. It was kind of expensive, but I'm glad they have uni at my local supermarket. I'm just gonna put it on top of my rice. It might be weird to eat chicken and uni at the same time, but I'm gonna have the uni first. Itadakimasu! Oh my god, so yummy. Kinda stinky, but so good. Kinda gross, but so delicious. Let me know in the comments if you're a fan of uni or not. I know a lot of people hate it, but my best friend Justin and I, we love uni so much. I'm having dinner with Mer. My mom fell asleep. We were supposed to film a video today, but she literally fell asleep. And Stewie's been doing his homework all night. But grand total for day 1 spending, I'm actually kind of shook. 32,144 yen. Considering this is Tokyo, it's actually kind of cheap. Especially if you've been to New York or Los Angeles. That's like 1 meal at a restaurant. I know I spent a lot of money today, but tomorrow and the following day are my editing days, and usually we stay home. I consider those like working content days, so we don't really like eat out and stuff. I was able to go to the groceries today and like buy a lot of food for the next following day, so I don't think I'm gonna be spending a lot. We'll see.
Unless we go online shopping.
fuck. Good morning, everyone. It's actually 3 days later. Like I said, the past 2 days have been work days, but I've edited and posted my new YouTube video. And today, we're going to an event with Marriott Bonvoy. They're hosting an afternoon tea party at Toranomon Edition. And after, we are going to our very first K-pop boy group concert ever. We're going to an ENHYPEN concert.
It's you and me in this world.
I'm honestly loving filming this video. It's such a good representation of my week. And of course, just knowing every expense is also so interesting for me as well. So here's a breakdown of my expenses for my editing day. So on day 2, I was pretty much filming content all day and editing all day as well. But in the evening, we did go to the mall and we got coffee beans. I got 3 bags of coffee beans for 4,308 yen. And I decided I wanted a new notebook to start journaling again. I've been slacking off on journaling. So we went to Tokyo Hands to buy a notebook, ball pen, and some stickers as well. I love decorating my journals with stickers to make me feel more inclined to journal. And that was a total of 1,285 yen. And here's my journal. Here's the pen as well and the stickers. Since I got this, I've been super consistent. I've been journaling every single day for the past 3 days. And for every single one of my meals, I ate at home. I ate breakfast at home, coffee at home as well. I had pork chop for dinner. And yesterday, which was day 3, I also pretty much stayed at home all day, editing and posting a new YouTube video, posting a new Instagram photo. And day 3 spending is 0 yen. It was a very frugal day, I would say. I'm super excited for today though. Let's see how much I end up spending going to a concert. We'll tally everything at the end of the day, but for now, let's go to Toranomon Edition. Emergency trip to the convenience store. Getting 2 onigiri and a protein shake. Total of 627 yen. Also, today, Mer and Stewie are coming as well. Hi. Today's gonna be a fun day. We ran out of time getting ready, and we haven't had lunch yet, and we're about to have afternoon tea. We're gonna have some coffee, some tea, some sweets. So we're just having an emergency meal. What's your onigiri?
My onigiri is tuna mayo.
Mine is fish eggs.
Mine is tuna mayo and umeboshi.
Itadakimasu. Hey. Anyway, let's go. We were gonna take a train again, but the heat is not going to make my hair stay like this, so we took a cab instead.
I like it when we take a cab.
I love it when we take the cab as well. It's not a very long ride. I think it'll be about like 14 minutes, so I don't think it's gonna be that expensive. Let's see. The taxi was 3,200 yen. Not bad. It's so hot today. We're here. Today is supposed to be the biggest mega quake in Japan, July 5th. That's been circulating online, and we're here on the 31st floor of Tokyo Edition. Fingers crossed, nothing happens. Mega quake this, mega quake that. It's just my ass shaking. This entire thing is in Tokyo Edition Toranomon, by the way. The view is so nice. This is where we celebrated Steven's birthday, by the way. We just finished our afternoon tea and we're on our way to Ajinomoto Stadium to go to the ENHYPEN concert. I'm going to tally and show you guys everything I spent today, so stay tuned.
História que a chuva levou todo equipamento, só deixou as roupas do varal, os limão do quintal e a pasta impermeável com os documentos. Eu disse à filha como é que vai ser, ela disse não sei o que fazer. Vem pra cá, bota ela no avião, que eu durmo no
We just got back from the ENHYPEN concert. It was so much fun, but we did spend a little bit of money today. Here's the tally for the spending. So, for the afternoon tea plus the concert ticket, the grand total is 0 yen. Fortunately for us, Marriott Bonvoy provided the tickets and also provided everything for the afternoon tea. You guys can actually also win ENHYPEN concert tickets if you join their sweepstakes. So the only spendings today are the onigiri and protein shakes in the morning, the taxi, and after the concert we went to 7-Eleven for a drink and a snack, and the train, which was 590 yen, for a grand total for day 4, 4,770 yen. And we literally went to a concert and went to the highest end hotel in Tokyo. I love my life. I'm so grateful. This goes to show that a lot of influencers actually do get things for free. It's part of our job, and I want to be honest about that as well. Tonight we're just staying in, having dinner at home. I'm going to do some work, maybe edit a reel, post photos on Instagram as well. Mama is cooking right now. She's gonna cook some steaks and sweet potatoes.
私も撮影してますよ。皆さんよろしくね、ママのこと。
I just know tomorrow is going to be expensive because we're literally going to Disney Sea with Flawless Kevin. You guys might know her. I'm excited, but for now, good night. はい、そうです。ありがとうございます。はい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。The driver was shocked that I was riding in the taxi alone, but I literally could have handled the heat. It's not as bad today though. I'm at Maihama Station. The taxi was 5,400 yen. I'm realizing now that most of my expense is literally on cabs, but that's what summer is. You guys, I was dropped off there by the taxi, so I went in the ticket gates to walk over here and get out. That charged me 150 yen. Literally for just going through the gates and trying to get out of the other exit. I thought that would be free. Right after that, I spent 250 yen on a bottle of water, and the Tokyo Disney Resort train was 300 yen, and the tickets to Disney Sea was 8,900 yen. Like I said, I came with Flawless Kevin, and the first thing we did was getting matching ears. I got this iridescent blue one to match my outfit, and that was 1,900 yen. It wasn't that sunny, but spending the day out all day was so brutal. I was sweating profusely, so I bought this face towel for 780 yen. We actually got so hungry so quick, so before we got on any rides, we actually went to Vulcania to eat. I ended up getting some steamed chicken, almond pudding, and Chinese noodles. The total for the meal was 2,180 yen, which I thought was not bad at all for a Disney resort. The food was decent as well, nothing too crazy. The dessert even had a Mickey design. After eating, the sun decided to come out, so I was hunting for a sun umbrella, but a lot of the stores only have these huge rain umbrellas, and I have a few of these at home because every time I go to Disney Sea, it rains. After walking around for a little bit, we finally found one of these stalls that sold sun umbrellas. They had this black and blue one and this white and gold one. 5,500 yen for this tiny children's sun umbrella. We also ended up getting these cooling wipes, and the total for both was 6,180 yen. Already spending so much and we've gone on 0 rides so far. Also, look how tiny this umbrella is. I definitely needed this though. Of course, the first area we explored was Fantasy Springs. Kevin was triple fisting for the content. A YouTube video, shorts, and also photos. The first ride we ended up going to was the Frozen ride. This is actually my first time getting on because there's always so many people. The animatronics were crazy. It looks so realistic. There was some decent amount of drops as well. The ride was the entire movie of Frozen, by the way. Even just halfway, it quickly became my top 1 favorite ride at Disney Sea. Look at Elsa just belting and going off. And of course, we got to see this very viral defrosting scene. That looks crazy. We were speechless. Favorite ride, 10 out of 10. Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you guys want a Disney hotel video. I almost got these Elsa and Anna dolls. After the Frozen ride, Kevin ended up treating us to churros and ice bar. It was milk tea flavor, but we were kind of disappointed it wasn't Mickey shaped. The ice bar was so delicious and refreshing though. And free water, $0. Of course, we had to get some white chocolate popcorn for 400 yen. I got myself lychee juice for 250 yen. The Disneyland in Tokyo compared to the US is not that expensive, but it just adds up throughout the day. Of course, we had to get on the Tangled ride. I keep forgetting these are animatronics. It looks so realistic, and the Tangled ride was so magical. We ended up getting dinner pretty early. It was this set meal for 3,500 yen. There was salad, soup, beef, bread, dessert, and drink. The beef was so delicious, but for the price, the portion was tiny. And the last ride we got on was this roller coaster.
You guys, day 6, I was so tired. I'm in charge of breakfast every morning, but I ended up just going to the convenience store and getting food for everyone. I ended up using my Lawson points, so I got some discount. I paid 2,165 yen for breakfast. I decided to start making cooking shorts, so I went to this bougie supermarket to buy some ingredients. They have things here like dates that you don't normally find at a Japanese supermarket. I also got some chickpeas. Make sure you guys watch my shorts as well and tune in because I'm starting a new series. I actually bought quite a lot of expensive ingredients, plus some more groceries for the week. I even got some toilet paper, dish soap, and vanilla syrup online, which brought the total of day 6 to 27,028 yen.
We are coming to the end of this video, you guys. Day 7 is today. Dinner time. We are going to make my dinner.
It's 12 a.m.
It's the end of the day. It's past midnight, and I'm just making a simple dinner. Oh, I forgot how bad this smelled.
Oh my god! Oh lord.
Today, day 7, I spent 0 yen. And that's also because I've been busy just making content today with my family. We've also gone grocery shopping already a few times this week. So I've only had home-cooked meals today. I've actually already calculated how much I spent this week. Just a little disclaimer before I tell you guys how much I spent. I'm not insinuating anything by showing you guys how much I'm spending. It's also a big eye-opener for me, actually. I actually had no idea how much I was spending every week. And also making this video, I'm not bragging or anything. To some people, it might be a lot of money, and to others, it might not be so much. But I just thought it was like a fun video to like do together and to find out together. Let me know in the comments though, after watching this video, would you guys say I'm frugal or a big spender? I go to the grocery store a lot. I also eat home-cooked meals a lot. Oh my god, ricotta cheese literally tastes like a fucking delicious cow.
Wait, that's a good ham.
That's yummy.
Oh. Thank you.
Get the fuck out of my face. This is my dinner. Ah!
Wow.
Itadakimasu. So, my spending of the week is... Hold on. You guys, just one of this is about 15 grams protein.
Really?
Yeah. So that says 15, 30, 60.
What?
What? Hold on. What? Who said that? My total spending for day 7, like I said, is 0 yen. But my total spending of the week is 105,432 yen.
Oh my god.
So I guess like my average month spending is multiply that by 4 or 5. This week's shout out goes to... Thank you so much for always loving and supporting. If you guys want to be next week's shout out, please comment the money emoji. Let me know in the comments as well if you want me to do this video again, because I feel like every week it's different spending. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again in my next video next week. Bye!
I must wait until the composition is perfect. Only to the audience do I show my true face. It's so difficult to work under these conditions. They are puppets. I pull their strings, and then they dance.
An ally has been slain.
They will dance. They will sing. They will die. I wonder how they think.
Enemy double kill.
It's very simple. When I shoot, they dance. This would be easier if blood came in more colors. Happiness is a warm